These cold still roads are all we'll ever find, and memories made from trails we left behind along the way. I know these roads will lead us home.
Hey YouTube family, Robert here with Coastal GX, and alongside here is my wifey Cassie. We are just north, or just leaving San Antonio, and we're heading to El Paso to meet up with my best friend Gabriel and Claudia. They're going to show us around the area. We have a lot planned in this episode. I don't know how much we're going to be able to do in this episode. I don't know if I have to, you know, switch it to 2 parts or what, but I mean, well, this is why, okay? Because tomorrow we're going to be hitting White Sands, New Mexico. We're going to be going to Alamogordo, Ruidoso, Cloudcroft, New Mexico, and we're even going to go to that, is it Sunspot Solar? Yeah, Sunspot Solar Observatory. And so we got a lot of stuff planned out. We also want to do a little exploration around the trails there in Lincoln National Forest, and probably try to bring you some good video there with the drone. But anyway, I'm so excited. We still have a long drive right now, so I'll catch you a little later when we get to El Paso. I want to take a brief moment to explain where I've been these last couple of months. Many of you have reached out and asked if all is okay, so I feel an explanation is in order. I suffered an injury and I've been recovering slowly. I took this time off to finish some video projects for some valued clients, and now I'm barely getting a chance to edit my New Mexico video series. I hope to be back in action as soon as the doctor gives me the clearance. In the meanwhile, I will be bringing you the New Mexico videos in these coming days. For those of you who stuck with me, I want to say thank you for being patient. This channel is definitely not dead, and neither is my adventurous spirit. Now let's get back to the video. Anyone who lives in Texas knows how far we have to travel just to get out of the state. That goes double for those of us who live in deep South Texas. For those of you Lexus GX fans, let me tell you that my lead foot had Sandy drinking a global warming 8 miles per gallon on the way to El Paso. Yeah, I know, it's pretty brutal, especially since some of the prices for premium fuel were going close to $4 a gallon at some stations. After a grueling 10 hours on the road, we finally made it to El Paso. You can imagine our relief and excitement once we rolled up at Gabriel and Claudia's home.
You know I'm gonna do it. You know I'm gonna do it. Claudia! Yeah!
It's my Cassie. It's Tuesday morning. We're just leaving El Paso, heading to White Sands, New Mexico, following Gabriel. Last night, what we did was just have some dinner and spent some very good quality time with Claudia and Gabriel. And this morning, we got up, got everything ready. Boom, ready to go. We arrived at White Sands, New Mexico's National Park in about 90 minutes and decided to take a look around the visitor center before we entered the park.
They're not charging. If you want to grab yourself a map right there.
Oh, cool. Hey guys, so they're not charging, I guess. That's what Gabriel says. So but we'll take some of their information. Let's roll. You would swear that you're going to the end of South Padre Island over here with all these dunes. But this is gypsum sand, and we are surrounded by it. It is so incredible. Can't wait to go and actually make contact with this sand. I hear that it's supposed to be cool to the touch, and it's supposed to be like 30 some feet deep. Like, that's how deep it is. It's not that it's just a great area over here, but it's also extremely deep. This place is truly incredible. There is so much gypsum sand here that you could fill 45 million train boxcars with it. That's enough to circle the earth 25 times. And speaking of the earth, this patch of sand can be detected from outer space. So you get to a spot over here where the pavement just ends. And I don't know, I guess we are traveling over the sand dunes. But everything is super compact and dry. It's really windy today, and it's 75 degrees over the dunes. But I noticed that it was only like 72, a few degrees cooler before we got to the dunes. So I don't know if that has anything to do with the reflection of the sun coming from the dunes. This is pretty cool.
You think?
Looks incredible, man. I wish we could drive over the dunes like the Arabs do.
The most I've done is like done this. Like I go to the edge.
Hang on, Rebel. Hang on. Okay guys, so let me show you what the big difference, and I don't know if you can hear me because I don't have a microphone, but very different. This sand is so different from the sand we're accustomed to at South Padre Island. Different in so many ways. You can step on this, you're not going to sink in. It's really compact, so it just feels different. At the island, it will be super warm, super hot, absorbs a lot of the heat, and your feet just sink in, so it makes it very hard for you to walk on the dunes. But check this out. See this? White sand right here. It's so cool to the touch. Really cool. And this is on the surface. And it just feels different. Now, here's something cool. And I know I'm geeking out over this because I've never seen this. But when I clean my hands and do this, check that out. No sand, nothing sticks. It's not like the beach, it's so different. It's so interesting.
These cold, still roads are all we'll ever find, and memories made from trails we left.
Hey guys, just leaving White Sands. And I can tell you, it's such an amazing place. It's like a little miracle on earth. I think everybody should come and visit it at least once in their lifetime. So what we're gonna be doing now is we're gonna be following Gabe, and we're gonna be heading to Ruidoso, but we're gonna take the Cloudcroft route, which is from what I hear. I hope you enjoyed part 1 of our multi-day adventure in New Mexico. There are so many different topics and adventures that I decided to break down the videos into smaller segments. So make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on my content. Thank you for watching.